But on that note, let's talk a little bit about what is your biggest fear?
I think my biggest fear goes right into the very reason we're on the phone, the very reason why we're working together. My biggest fear is dying, leaving this earth, and not leaving something of value.
Mhm.
That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is to die and not be able to leave something uh, for somebody else to use or for someone else to be inspired by, and it doesn't necessarily need to be me or have my name on it, but just it be something and ideas, it doesn't have to be material either. It just has to exist and have the potential and have the utilization to inspire others.
So let me play devil's advocate for a second and ask you.
Um,
Yeah, you there?
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So I was saying, let me play devil's advocate for a second
Sure.
and ask you, or say, so what? Why does that matter that whether you leave a mark or don't leave a mark, legacy, no legacy, we're all going to die, and we're most likely all going to kill ourselves from destroying the planet. Sooner or later, the sun is going to expand and burn us all off. Why does that matter so much? Mind you,
It matters to
I'm
me.
just being devil's advocate, so don't take it personal.
No, please. No, it's a great question. It's great, very, very, very great question. It matters to me because I understand that I matter. It's some people can say that, there's all different types of philosophies and approaches to life people have, right? Some people think that this is a simulation. Why care?
Yeah.
My approach is that since I was born, since I took my first breath, and since I've experienced all that I've experienced in 22 years on this earth, I believe within myself innately that this is my purpose. It's part of my purpose. It's part of what gives me meaning to leave something when I'm gone.
Mm.
It's like every time I leave, it could be England when I was heartbroken. It could be when I left England for the first time when I was 13. I needed to leave something for someone. I left a signed jersey from middle school, which they still have in a glass case up in the principal's office. I have to. I feel I feel the intensity and the pressure building when my time is decreasing, and in that I feel the need to create. I feel the need because I want to leave something. I want. It's just it. I'm not saying this. Everybody needs to feel this urge. This is a very personal thing that is deep within me. It's grounded in unselfishness. This is not for me. It is for you know.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, can you hear me?
you just came back. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm I'm not. I'm about to get psychological here for a
That's
second.
fine. Go for it.
No,
Go
no,
for it.
no, I know, but it's probably not even appropriate for like what we're talking about. But it's fun, right? It's fun. So I'm listening to you with this fear of something that's so, in theory, if everything works out, far away, right? Because you're going to live a long, healthy life, you're going to be productive and everything. Do you think that fear might stem from the fact that you've already done so much, right? So you're talking about you have mementos in the principal's office, right? So you're definitely already done enough to leave a legacy because that shirt's going to be there, that trophy's going to be there, that award's going to be there. Is it? You're sure that it's not almost a dependence on the feeling you get when something else is, set in stone in your name, right? And here's another legacy post at 22. Here's my legacy post at 23, 24, 25. Oh shit, I'm 36 now and I haven't done anything since 26, right? It's like, is that the fear, or? And I'm asking because I think there's something even more profound than what you're saying right now. That's your drive.
I think I don't. I mean, I wrestle with this idea. Like I'm on a plane, for example. This has happened probably half a dozen times on a plane, and the turbulence is crazy, like crazy. And I'm thinking, wow. Honestly, if I've had this again like half a dozen times.